Good morning, Year 3s, and welcome to today's lesson. Today, I am very happy to know that you are also ready for our lesson. Let's take a second to thank Miss Shakira for creating our beautiful PowerPoint presentation today. Today, we are going to focus on writing. Now, remember, when we are writing, we need to concentrate, focus on our letter formation. Write slowly and neatly so that you can form those letters perfectly. Remember, when you are writing, please write on top of your line. So, let's have a look at what we're going to do today. We are going to write an explanatory or descriptive writing piece. The concepts that we are going to focus on is to describe wildlife in a picture, to order sentences according to steps, to explain and describe how a coral reef is formed. So, we have some key vocabulary to help us today. Coral, spiky, sharp, soft, stripes, delicious ice cream, beautiful tree, different fish, small, swim together, leaves blowing gently, brilliant, shine, starfish crawl, move slowly, flick tails, tiny, grow, wall, living, dies. Our helpful hint today is when we describe something, we can write what we think it looks like. For the extra mile, you can choose one of our pictures and write your own description. Let's write about life in a coral reef. Some questions to think about. What can you see? What colors are there? What do things look like? Picture number 1. Coral, spiky, sharp. Leaves blowing gently. Brilliant colors. Over here we see some coral. In a coral reef, some coral are sharp and spiky, like a bush. Some fish look like leaves blowing gently across the sky. Some fish are brilliant colors like purple, bright blue, and orange. Picture number 2. Soft, delicious ice cream. Starfish crawl. Some coral look like some coral looks soft like hair. Some coral looks like delicious ice cream. Starfish crawl along the bottom. Here we can see the blue starfish crawling at the bottom of the coral. Picture number 3. Different fish. Stripes. Shine. There are different kinds of fish. Some of them have stripes. They shine in the sunlight. Let's have a look at our 4th picture. Picture number 4. Small, swim together, move slowly, flick tails. At the top here, we can see some fish are very small and lots of them swim together. Some fish move slowly. Some fish flick their tails and move very fast. Let's have a look at our text. Do you remember how coral reefs are made? Let's read the text to help you explain how a coral reef is made. All right. Coral reefs look like underwater gardens. The corals look like small plants and bushes. There are corals in every color of the rainbow, but they are not plants. Corals are many tiny animals growing together. As each animal grows, it makes a hard wall around it. When it dies, the hard wall is left and another animal grows on top. Over thousands of years, the corals grow bigger and taller. They cover the seabed for many kilometers. This is called a coral reef. Let's have a look at our Macmillan practice book on page 86 and 87. Question number 1. These sentences tell how a coral reef is made, but the sentences are muddled up. Number them in the correct order. A. Each animal makes a hard wall around it. B. Many living animals grow together. C. The coral grows bigger and taller. D. The hard wall is left behind. E. Another animal grows on top. F. The animal dies. Now, we need to make sure that these steps are in the right order. If you can't remember, you can always pause the video and go back to the previous slide. This one. Let's try and see what happened first. Number 1, many living animals grow together. Then, each animal makes a hard wall around it. Can you think of what happens next? The animals die. The animal dies. So, I want you to please complete the last 3. What is number 4? What comes after number 4? Number 5. And then our last one, what comes after number 5? Number 6. So, please complete this. Do not worry, there will be an answer key that gets sent to you. Please try your best and remember to write in pencil so that you can erase and correct it for yourself. Now, let's look at our writing. Write about a coral reef. Explain how a coral reef is made. Let's remember from this side what happens first. Step number 1 is many living animals grow together. Can you remember what step number 2 is? Each animal makes a hard wall around it. Can you fill in the last one? Number 3, the animal dies. The animal dies. Now, what comes after that with step number 4, number 5, and number 6? Please fill that in for yourself. Remember to write in pencil so that you can erase if you have made a little mistake. Please focus on your spelling. Now, I will send an answer key to you about these 2 pages. Question number 2. Read this information about coral reefs. Coral reefs look like underwater garden. Look like small plants and bushes. Are not plants. Are tiny animals. Are very colorful. Now, let's describe what a coral reef looks like. First, coral reefs look like underwater gardens. They look like small plants and bushes. I would like you to finish these last 3 bullet points. We can write, corals are not plants. We can also write that they are tiny animals. And we can say that coral reefs are very colorful. Please complete this page in pencil so that when you receive your answer keys, you can check and correct if you were wrong. Wow, grade 3s, thank you so much for paying attention in our video today. Well done! I hope that you all have a good day, and please remember to finish the work in your practice book. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.